hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Mystery. Apparently, an event has begun, as I can. Well, I didn't expect that when I opened the game, though. Okay, what's this all about? Too cool for school. Oh, say what? What is this? Get 4 stars in any class to fill up your progress bar. Get enough progress to win gyms and exclusive avatar items. Oh, so this is an event. Oh, I like events. Let's see, what do we have? Well, it's very Hufflepuffle close, no doubt about that. I think my favorite item, other than the gyms, of course. We like the gyms. I think that would be the shirt. Really just casual pants and then the Hufflepuff shirt. Don't care much for the glasses or the pants though. It's a little too plaid. And the sunglasses. I never really wear sunglasses. Really? So I was like, but I do wear them when my eyes are irritated. But that's the only time I wear sunglasses. I don't really bother with it. Anywho, why is there an information thing? Oh! Hello! Get 4 stars in class and earn crests. Okay. Well, this is intriguing. Hurry! To school ends soon. Well, it just started today, I think, because I was playing it yesterday and there was nothing. So I guess it started today? Or something yesterday, maybe, but after I went to bed? Interesting. So that's one of the things we will be looking at today, as well as we will be continuing on with our quest. That we have to see Rowan, what she learned from the dueling book, basically. So we didn't even bother reading it ourselves, we had Rowan do it for us. Because there might be something we needed to decipher, you never know. Anyhow, let's go and talk to Rowan. She's in the Great Hall, so we'll probably have some eating frenzy with her, because that's kind of how it is with the Great Hall. I haven't seen us study there. I've only seen us eat, other than I have seen other people actually study here. But currently, all of them seems to be enjoying a well-deserved meal. Are there any others that needs to talk to us? No. Okay. Sometimes there are extra people in here that wants to talk to us, but apparently not this time around. So let's go and talk to Rowan. How are you, Ray? Have you had any more visions since since we left the artifact room? No, I should tell someone, but Marula is going on about my brother's. People always think I'm mad. I know you're the one who deserves to be upset, but these visions have me rattled. Do you mind if we catch our breath a bit? For a bit? Sure, Rowan. Probably a good idea for us both. Yeah. Oh, it's a friendship thing! Yay! And of course we have enough for that. Okay, let's see here. Your visions really had me worried, Ray. Have you had these visions before? I don't trust you enough to say. I don't think so. I've heard voices before. I don't know this one though. Well, it kinda indicates that we have had these voices before. But we don't really talk about them because it kinda, like, the first one and the third one kinda indicates that we've heard voices before. And the second one is kinda like, I don't know. Let's go with the I've heard the voices before. Oh, really? Cool. Okay, we got some more courage. Bonus. Thanks for making me feel better, Ray. I'm just worried about you. We just told you we heard more voices! How does that make you less worried? Okay, that's something. Oh, that looks actually like a good sandwich you're having there. What is it? Egg and basil? Looks like basil leaves. Anyway. I'm sure you will feel better after I answer all of your questions. Don't eat with your mouth closed, girl. I'm from... Like, it looks like a poor attempt of actually talking while having food in your mouth, because our mouth is kind of swaying a bit. That's funny, though. At least we don't hear the smacking sounds. That's probably the thing that sets me off, unfortunately, the most. It's one of my pet peeves, is like smacking noises. And that's not what it's called, no. The sound you make when you eat food. If you have an open mouth. I call it smacking, but that's not what it's called. Anyway. How can I help? With knowledge and friendship. Probably can't. By keeping it a secret. I will actually go with the knowledge and friendship. Because that seems to be our deal with Rowan. The whole way through with Rowan is to prove with her, play on her knowledge and be with her as a friend constantly. And that would help. And we already know she doesn't keep quiet. We already know that because she jumped to our defense quite quickly. Anyway. I'm feeling a lot better now, Ray. There's just a couple of things that are still worrying me. Okay. I've answered all your questions, Rowan. You will see there's no reason to worry. No, I just hear voices all the time. Do you think it's a warning? I'm not sure. It's a clue. Maybe both. Yeah, we probably both do. I can only see one right answer here because... the one is kind of the safe go-to. I'm not sure. I don't know. And yeah, we probably both doomed. That's probably a wrong one. So maybe a clue or both. Because that one kind of says it. Is it the right one? Yes, it is the right one. Kind of like it adds more information to the already question. So it kind of seems to be that one to pick. Thanks, Ray. We work out what your wishes means together. Yay! And we got 3 diamonds with Rowan once again. We're really good at our friendship with Rowan. And we almost leveled up again with her. Goodness. I feel better about my visions, but I'm still anxious about the duel. Thankfully, the dueling book we found details everything we'll need to know about to defeat Marula. Great, that's great, Rowan. What did you find? So many things. What do you want this new spell to do? Ooh. We don't want to hurt her, because that won't make us better than her. Embarrass her? Well, I would probably have gone with put her in her place. Like, you're not better than anyone else. You are just as much worth as any first year. So calm down, take it easy, take a chill cookie, and sit in the corner and think about things. I would have chosen that option. But embarrass her, well, that could probably be the result of it, but it's not my intent. I will have it as many uses because we kind of just want to show her she's being a, what's the kindest word to say that? A pain in the behind towards many people at Hogwarts, apparently. So, basically. That's basically putting her in her place. Yeah. Anyway, I want to beat Marula in a duel, but I'm not a dueler. Teach me a spell I can use for other things and besides dueling. I'll keep reading until I find the perfect spell. I can teach it to you in the Hufflepuff common room. Okay. But there's Here's the most amazing piece of information in the book. Professor Flitwick is a champion dueler. You should ask him to give you some tips, or teach you a cool dueling spell. So we have to not trick, but convince Flitwick to teach us something that we're probably going to hurt someone with? I don't think that's gonna be good in the books. Anyway, thank you so much, Robin. I will learn all this as fast as I can before Marula has the chance of bully anyone else. So we are the unannounced hero of the first years. Interesting. So we have met with Rowan. And we need to go to talk to Professor Flitwick now. Are there other stuff we can do? No, there's no classes indicating stuff. So we need to go and talk to Professor Flitwick. Flitwick! Okay, so we don't actually need any energy points for that though. So should we go to take some classes? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. No, I actually think I will continue on because it's cohesive storyline. Because we just talked to Rowan, so we're going to dash to the courtyard and find Professor Flitwick. And then ask him to teach us how to duel. Because apparently our parents didn't teach us that either. Where are our parents? Like, I would at least be expecting our parents to be like Weasley family, that they use magic. You know magic, you know how to use magic. You probably know one or two things about dueling, but this kid, our little bride here, knows nothing. She's not so bright about magic. We're on the same level as Ben. And then we have Rowan, who knows everything. Almost. Like, that's amazing. But I'm guessing it's trying to take us through the whole story arc. Oh, this is pretty. But that we've been taken through this whole process. But that's intriguing. I actually don't know if we are pureblood or we actually come from a Muggle family and then basically have two kids that have magical powers. I don't know. I can't remember if we actually were told by anyone, really. But since they haven't actually bullied us with being a Muggle, I think at least we are a half-blood. At least. Because if you're a Muggle, Snide might have always also used that term towards us, which she hasn't. So I guess that's a thing. Anyway, hello, Mr. Flitwick. Excuse me, Professor Flitwick. I have a question for you. What can I do for you, Miss Bright? Professor, is it true that you were a dueling champion before you taught at Hogwarts? Oh, it's true. I can... oh no. Stupefy and Protego. I'm so sorry for not being able to pronounce these as proper as I probably should. And if Protego, probably Protego, but Stupefy is probably right. Anyway, with the best of them. I have a shelf full of trophies to boot. Oh, you can blow it! Look at all the trophies I have! Do you think you can teach me some of what you know? The Hogwarts curriculum includes lessons on many defense spells, Miss Bright.
Oh!
I need some advanced instructions, Professor. Well, tell me, why do you want to duel? Basically, this is a very tricky question, because if we go with the honest route, which I kind of want to do because Professor Flitwick is a very good guy and I will be honest with him when he asks. So basically it's to defend ourselves because we are going to duel. I am pretty sure we are. It's kind of leading up to it. I can't remember now. I can't remember much of the storyline anymore because I haven't played on my personal file for a while. Anyway, I've been attacked before and I want to be able to defend myself. That's understandable, but dueling should always be your last resort. That or forbidden spells. Forbidden spells should be your everlasting choice of defense because they are the forbidden ones. I would say that's before that. I would say forbidden spells are in the very last resort, and maybe dueling is just like when there's issues. Teach me, Professor. I won't let you down. Oh, he ain't sure about this. Please, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I was afraid things might get difficult for you here at Hogwarts, given your brother's reputation. I might be able to teach you the finest self-defense spells I know. I would teach you one spell. The duelist's most essential spell. Expelliarmus. That one I know. Expelliarmus. Oh, they even pronounced it! Yes! Can't they just pronounce the spells so I would know? Because this is also a learning moment for me. Somewhat. It is intended to disarm your opponent without actually causing them an injury. Oh, that's a good thing, I would say. Oh, stars! Great! That actually means that we might actually earn some stars down in our little event thing. Because nowadays game is also playing to my love, which is event, like special events. If we remember back to Village Life, how much I adored all the events. I hope that the events in Harry Potter or Hogwarts Mystery here will not only be items, exclusive items, but maybe also exclusive storylines that might be say for those who don't play all the time. I don't play all the time. But it would give the game some flair, if you could get what I mean. Some special flair. Oh, that could be so cool, though. Like specials, small storylines that will go over like 14 days or something. And they did talk about we were going to get pets at some point. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to get pets at some point. Oh, I'm looking so much forward to that, though. Anyway, we will start and we will see. Let's see. We can focus here. Oh, he's so proud of what he's doing. He's like, oh, do this, and hiya. Not really hiya, but Expelliarmus. Anyway, review here. And that the stars should go pretty fast here because it's an event or it's a storyline. And I think they only take like a minor 5 energy to actually complete, while I think regular classes take about 25 energy points to just get to 1 star. I think I have either 17 or 25. I haven't completely gotten to the bottom of that exploration yet. I'm still counting in between episodes. As you can see, we have leveled up some of our attributes. And I think we will also play a game of Gobstones against Ben, because we can't play against Rowan because he's higher up on the attributes. But we will listen to Flitwick. Brilliant! No, Expelliarmus! Not brilliant! Oh well. We can check our house cup. Oh, look, we are pretty high on the placement. That's nice. Good! You're good in the hang of it. Now let me see you cast the disarming charm on me. What? On you? Now! So determined. Oh, this is what it's called. Ooh. Side and down, side and down. Whoop. Oh, there was a glitch in the animation. No. You've done it! You truly have a gift for chance. Thank you so much, Professor Flitwick. It was a huge help. Our character's just so happy now. That's pretty nice. You might also considering practicing with Mr. Cooper. He's hesitant, but very skilled. So Ben is really good at charms. I will. I've always thought Ben was better at charms that he lets on. Promise me that you will not... you will not... Oh? Promise me that you will only duel if you have no other choice, Miss Bright. Oh... Like... Technically... I know this kind of forced that we go into this duel, but we can also... Can we avoid the duel? I don't know. I will promise, because I know it will give you more entropy points if you don't. If you go like, I dare you. But we won't actually go around dueling everyone. And as far as I remember, if we take it to the last second before dueling her, we are actually doing it with no other choice. I can't completely remember it, but I think that's how it goes, because we can't just leave the battle. Good. I believe you have great promise, and I would hate to see you ruin it by breaking school rules. Dueling is not allowed on the school grounds without permission, Miss Bright. If you use a spell on anything else, except self-defense, I'll be forced to recommend you for expulsion. We will do it for self-defense. I don't want to disappoint Professor Flitwick, but if I don't duel Marula, she will never stop bullying everyone. Technically, we are in the safe zone on that department. Expelliarmus should be exactly what I need to win our duel. So it's kind of like, we are gonna duel her, but we also, in the situation, we can choose to go into the very last second. But it's still going to be interesting, though. Anyway, Rowan is still reading through the book. Fascinating. And she will let you know what she's found. Oh, Ben has something to tell us. Okay, cool. So there's more to this event, or to this little... Oh, Great Hall. Oh, it's a friend in need. So that's quiet. It's a side quest. Oh, my. And then let's go to the side quest at hand and hear what he has to ask us of us. Let's see. Are there any others that actually... You see, there's a lot of talk bubbles right here. As you can see here, there's my ruler. Do something about your sniveling mock-blood friend. It's embarrassing. See, that's why I think we are not of Muggle descent. Due to the fact, because she doesn't bully us with being a Muggle. Or, yeah, being a Muggle. So, that's interesting. Then we have Penny. I've tried to cheer up Miss Cooper. Miss Cooper! Ben Cooper. But it's no use. Maybe you will have better luck. I'm worried about Ben, Ray. Someone should talk to him. Is there something wrong with it? What's happening? What's happening? What's wrong, Ben? You look worried. I mean, you look more worried than usual. I don't think I can do this anymore, Ray. What do you mean? I don't belong here at Hogwarts. I thought I would be able to adjust, but the longer I'm here, the more I find to be afraid of. Why do you stay so brave? I'm afraid too. Cooper, we are having... we are hearing sound. We are hearing voices. We're seeing visions. We apparently are not capable of being at Hogwarts either because our parents didn't teach us anything. I wonder if we all even know anything about magic before we came here. But I'm afraid too. Definitely, because our mind status right now is probably not that great. I'm afraid of things too. Ben, failing my exams, getting troubles with Snape, not being able to find out what happened to my brother. You're forgetting about werewolves, vampires, giant spiders, you know who, ghosts, house elves, Filch, and food poisoning. Oh my goodness. He's afraid of everything. Poor Ben. You'll be fine, Ben. Let's just talk about what's worrying you, and I'll do my best to make you feel better. Okay. I will just tell you some of what worrying me, so that we aren't so we aren't here to the year-end exams. Oh, he has like a Santa list of things he's afraid of. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see, what's he afraid of? I don't think I belong at Hogwarts, Ray. Everyone feels afraid sometimes. I'm never afraid of anything. You'll get used to it. Ooh, this one I actually, there's so much to be afraid of. I think that everyone feels afraid sometimes would be good. Oh, it was good, yes! It's like, you'll get used to it. Ah, don't worry, you'll get used to your fear. That sounds kind of wrong in some way. Thanks, Ray. I feel a bit better, but I'm still unsure if I belong at Hogwarts. Everyone feels like that sometimes, Ben. Let's just talk a little more. Yeah, we don't feel like we belong because we don't know anything. We are oblivious to everything. Why was he put in Gryffindor? Oh, that's what he's probably worrying about the most, because he was put in Gryffindor, which is accommodated while being brave. But the bravest people usually can face their fears and overcome them, and if Ben have all these fears lying around, and he takes them one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one, he will actually be the bravest in the house, perhaps. You have to trust the Sorting Hat. You're braver than you know. Cowardice goes with Gryffindor. What? That's definitely not it. I think it's you're braver than you know. Yes, it was that one. I was having a late reaction there. I was like, was it right? I feel a lot better, but I'm still worrying if I should go back home. Let's just keep talking, Ben. You will see that we need you here at Hogwarts. Yes, we need you, Ben. You're a good guy. I belong in the Muggle world. You can go back for holidays? You can never go back. You belong at Hogwarts, Ben. You belong here? It's not really a statement of why you should be here. But I think it's this one that's the right one, yes. Even though that's not a another re-explanation why you should stay. But okay. Thanks, Ray. I don't know what I would make how I would make it through Hogwarts without you. Yeah, hell was not getting spelled then. Oh! We got success! And almost leveled up with him, which is nice. Thank you, Ray. I'm feeling much better about surviving my time at Hogwarts. That's sad if that's how you find yourself in the magic world. I hope I survive. But on the other hand, if you look at the history of Hogwarts, there are some students that go missing now and then. Unfortunately. But yeah. Who knows? Is it Crying Myrtle? She saw a certain serpent in the movies and died. And we have, of course, the ghosts of Hogwarts. I still wonder what Peeves died of, but he probably laughed himself to death. Knowing how much he's laughing just in this game, but who knows. It helps to know that someone as brave as you gets afraid sometimes too. Yeah! Dude, we have our own issues. And people think we're mad, just like our brothers, so hey. That's great, Ben. You're one of my best friends here, and I know you will need help. Yeah, I need your help. I need help. Ben, I need help. I need your help to find out what happened to my brother. My brother. I will do my best to help however I can, Ray. If anything else, I know all the hiding places.
Helping others is its own reward.
Oh yes, it is, Dumbledore. Helping others is its own reward. That's true. And with that, we also got some more points. Attributes. Seemingly we always are very well off in the empathy apartment. Oh, do we have new... Oh, that's because I leveled up. I was kind of like, why does it show we have new clothes? Because we leveled up, that's why. So we have these winter boots, 60s, 70s skirts. Don't know. Anywho, we will just revert to our regular. Why does it still say that we have more? Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm like, that menu is confusing me a lot often, because as you can see, it still says that there are things we have unlocked, but I don't think we have. No, no, no. It still says we have, but I don't know. I'm confused. Anywho, did we actually get any stars? No, we didn't actually get any stars for our private lesson, apparently. So, that's intriguing to me. I guess we would just have to go and do some classes. Basically. And see how we go with that. And we just find all the energy bars I know we can find. I don't know if they... I'm actually not aware of any more hiding places. This is the one I've found so far. And there are probably more hiding around as we progress with the game. I am pretty sure. But at the moment, there's only these I've found so far. And the way I find things is like clicking everywhere on the screen and then hoping it's reacting in some way. Come on, good morning, little house elf. Oh, we also completed our Expelliarmus lesson, our private lesson, with Professor Flinch. Oh, I was still getting energy points, yes. And what should we... we're closest to courage, so let's have a little short flying lesson. And let's see. We can get 3 stars for 3 hours, 2 stars for 1 hour. And we can get 5 stars for 8 hours. That's intriguing, because when you think about it, this one is the quickest one to do. So there's a chance of doing that faster. While with this, you get the same amount of stars per hour. While with 8 hours, you get only a slightly less. But they're probably easier to complete this one because you have more hours to complete it. While with 1 hour you only have that 1 hour, and 3 hours you only get the same amount. Oh well, let's take 1 hour and see. Let's just try and discover how many energy bars or energies it takes to actually get just 1 star. Because this would probably be the easiest one to count. That's 1. That's 1. So that's 2. And then we will have 6. Yes. 1 more. That's 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Yes. How many energies do we have? We have 4 left. Okay. And then we will have 3 more here. Here it takes 13. So is it different from each class or each class type to actually complete the stars? I am unsure of this. This is intriguing to me in some odd way. We take 15 lessons points. Yes, thank you. As well as we will focus a bit here. Yes. Yep. Yes. Oh, we did brilliantly. That's nice. That's really nice. The thing is, I'm probably going to do this event off screen, probably, since I'm training for the next Gupstones with Rowan, but I don't know. This is intriguing because it's an event. I love events. But on the other hand, you know, it's probably going to take time to show all these classes, and they're kind of repetitive. So I'm pretty sure I am going to do this one probably off screen as much as I can. Or not as much as I can, but while I'm training, and if there are any stars left onto the next level up or something. Or if there are more stars left to get when I'm done training, I can probably show you about after there, but I am pretty sure we probably are going to get to level 10 in each attributes while just practicing here. Anyway, it's time to practice summoning your broom. Step up, hold up your hand, and say up. Okay. Oh. Never mind. We are out of energy. But we could probably go play a game of Cupstones with Ben. Let's do that. Because we can still do that. While we still wait for some energy. Let's see. They are in lower floor west. Because it's the same place as the eating, or the eating hall. No, the great hall. And we play Cupstones with Ben because I know we have enough attributes to play with him. Let's just see for a second. As you can see, that's why I want to level up to level 10 in each attributes. But we can play with Ben. Because he's not that high on attributes yet, because we haven't leveled him up yet. To level 3, just as with Rowan. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Good luck, Ray. I'm usually pretty nervous. Do pretty well. So, yes, again, we have to make him nervous. No! Please, I don't want to make him nervous. How do you like some cups? We just talked to him about in the Great Hall. This is where it makes it even worse. We talked to him in the Great Hall. How he all is getting scared, and now we here playing Cupstone, making him nervous again. We're so mean. We are so mean. Anyway, let's talk about who you know who, because I know those answers. I know those answers. So that's pretty easy, though. Let's join the Cupstone Club. Let's join the Death Eaters. It's basically the same. Because I remember these from the last game we played with them. Maybe they change as you level up with your friendships. You're probably going to win, Ray, but I might be able to come back as long as I don't get too nervous. There's just a couple of moves left. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we have 2 moves left. You might win. Oh, this one is new. I might be a werewolf. Either way, we're having fun. I might scream. I might be a werewolf. Because that actually sounds like the most terrifying thing she could say. And we did. Ooh, hiccups. Ooh. And we did it. Poor Ben. Oh, I feel so bad for him though. But do we level up with him though? No, we're almost there. Almost. Okay. I guess we aren't that lucky with Ben though. Oh. Oh, we actually have to finish the classes before we get the attribute points. Or before we get the badger points. The crest points. I see. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 5, 9, 8 hour classes we have to finish to get all the items. However, I think it's faster to do the 1 hour ones. To be honest. To be completely frank. So I will be doing those, and we will probably have these items by, well, I'm playing it on Friday, so we'll probably have them by Sunday. Maybe? Perhaps? And then I will probably make another episode and show the items off. Maybe I can show them in the, show it in the last hour though. Because this is still, even though it's just items, I'm still intrigued by it. I think we would do that, but I think also we have come to the point where I would say that we need to end off. So, until next time guys, take care and have a fantastic day.